Hey there, how y'all doing? How's it going? And what the fuck are y'all doing? It is your girl Bunny back on May I Take Your Coat, where we take the sugar coating off of everything, the rose tint from off the glasses, and the beat from around the motherfucking bushes, bitch. The fuck? How y'all doing on this lovely Saturday? The girl is feeling good, really grounded. You see the red. I just thought about there just now. The red, the root chakra. Yes, oui. I just want to get on here because I am Miss Yap a lot. Like, I do love to yap. Like, I only, like, no lie, this is like a little side note, but like a lot of people used to always be confused. Like, when I would talk, but I didn't even know you talked for real, because I would be so quiet around people I didn't know. Like, baby, I talk a lot. I asked and asked, honey, okay? But I be happy to know you. If I don't know you like that, I ain't finna be out in your phone. I don't know you. Back up. Wristband. Oh, the wristband? You have the wristband? No? Wristband? No, bitch, you can't. You gotta be yay tall to ride this ride. You gotta be locked in with me to be able to get this personality. Okay? So, yeah. What I want to talk about today is, what did them niggas do to make y'all that mad? Okay? What did that nigga do to make y'all that mad? This is about the motherfuckers who got these crazy ass attitudes. And I also want to talk about the fact that professionalism is no more. And I don't think nobody's even realizing this, y'all. Okay, so everywhere I'm going now, people are so unprofessional. Now, when I was 18 years old and I had just started, working for real, that was my first job. I wasn't told about like customer service skills and like how to whatever, and I was like very anxious and socially awkward back then. So my social anxiety was so bad to the point where I would literally not talk, and I would come off very rude because I didn't want to talk, because it was like just bothering me so much. I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's like I couldn't. And then when people would get upset because I wasn't like showing great customer service skills, I would get on their ass. They'd be like, oh, you not gonna say good morning? Girl, you can say good. Y'all remember this woman? She came and she was like, so you not gonna say good morning to me? Now I was 18. I'm like, you could have just said good morning if you wanted to say good morning. Like, that's all you had to do. The fuck? Like, baby, I was reckless. I was like really quick at the mouth. I'm like, just say good morning. I'm gonna say it back. Mind you, I'm supposed to be the one greeting. Hello, good morning. How are you? I'm sitting up there looking at cars. No, good morning. No, you say good morning to me. I was here in the store first. You walk in after me. You need to be saying hello to me. You need to greet me. But I couldn't just sit there and tell, like, oh, now, like, ma'am, I didn't speak because I have really bad social anxiety and I didn't know I had to, like, have customer service skills. No, it was just like, who you talking to? So I understand, like, certain things that could make somebody not have the best social skills, customer service skills, when you're young, like in high school or fresh out of high school. You know what I'm saying? A very, very young adult, probably still in your teens. By the time you hit 20, by the time you get to your second job ever, you should know by then. Your very first job is understandable. So nowadays people, oh my gosh, you guys, they're so unprofessional. I remember pardon me. I was sent to a location to get an empty trailer, and it was the wrong location. Mind you, they're supposed to look up the exact address before they send me there. So I'm confused how they sent me a whole few miles away from like, it's not even the same name as the place I was supposed to. It was just weird. So I called and I'm asking about it. And They on the phone laughing, kicking. What's funny? When it comes to work and being professional, I have a big problem. But I'm not laughing with you. I will cause a big problem if somebody is being unprofessional. I don't give a like when it comes to when my name attached to this shit. When it comes to if you're affecting my job and how I work, it's going to be a big problem. What are you talking about? I don't think you want to go there with me. You don't want to do that. So he's laughing. So I'm just peeping it, right? You know, whatever. I'm like, okay, so aren't you supposed to look up the address, you know, before you give it to me? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So he was like, I'm trying to see who sent you the address. I'm like, okay, so like who sent me the address? Because that's literally the wrong location. It's like the middle of no motherfucking where. It's the wrong location. That's not even the same name. It's not even close. Like, and I can go online right now and look up like the name of the location. It's a completely different address. So the fact that you have to look it up before you send it to me, and you looked it up and you still send me the wrong address, that is a problem. You feel me? That's really weird. So they looking, and then the dude was sitting in the background, like beside the person I was on the phone with the whole time, not saying it, knowing that he sent me the wrong address. So he finally said something. He's like, dude, I'm sitting up here asking you. So they sit up here laughing, kicking, caca. Oh, we gonna send you the right address to this place. That place don't have no trailers. If that place doesn't have any trailers, then why did you just send me there? I said, okay, so when did y'all find out they didn't have any trailers? We just found out just now. How you just found out just now? No, you did not. So me, once again, I'm started asking questions. I'm like, so when did you find this out? Like, when were you gonna tell me? How did you put it in the wrong location? Like, what's going on? Like, whoa. So he on the phone, the dude, little sassy ass the dude on the phone to my son. Shit, they say they supposed to be asking these many questions. I said, I can ask him, and I'm supposed to be asking questions. Like, I can ask her every many questions I want to. He gonna say, gee, I'm on your side. It's not no sides. This is the thing I'm talking about. Get that high school shit out of here. There are no sides. We work for the same company. We have the same goals. We just in two different sections of the company. We doing two different things, but we still got the same goal. You feel me? Why are you sitting up here playing? That is fucking weird, bro. I don't give a fuck. And I always end up having people in different positions. I always end up having a problem because I always have to keep calling them out on stupid shit they're doing. There is no way that's not my job description. I should not have to do that. I have a specific job to do, and y'all have a specific job to do. Why do I have to do your job as well? Up my pay then. And then you're on the phone laughing and joking and kicking caca, being weird. That means y'all purposely doing it. That's weird as hell. I have a big problem with it. Cause my every job I go to, motherfuckers always start doing some weird shit. What are you doing? And they want to get mad when I start calling them out on it. I'm going to call you out on it. I don't care. Cause you trying to mess with you trying to make me look bad. I got a real problem with it. Cause when it comes to my job, I like to get my shit done real quick, thorough, all that. I don't do all that extra shit, bitch. I ain't here to play around. You feel me? So, and this goes with any establishment. When I go in the store, I expect you to be professional. Hey, hello, how you doing? When I go to places and shit, whatever. They just look at you. They don't say good morning, whatever, unless I know with me, I've also noticed, certain women, they would just give me the stank face. I could walk in, I hear them talking to the dudes. They all bubbly. When they see me, they just, what can I get? This. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? If y'all could see how much attitude I get from women, just onto my right when I walk in the room, they'll just I'm finna go up to the register, they'll walk off. They see me about to go to the register, they'll walk off. They see me about to place the order, they'll walk off. And they won't even be doing it, they'll just go walk off. And I'll be like, okay. And I have to stand there and wait, and I'm looking at them just walking around not doing nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? They just start getting attitude. They turn their nose up at me. They rolling their eyes. I'm like, what the fuck is the problem? You was not just doing this with the dudes. Now, when I come in here, what I'm getting attitude for? What the fuck? That's so weird. I don't understand it. But, anyways, when I go into a store or anything, I expect people to be professional. These people be talking, they be all on their phone, playing their music loud as fuck. That's one thing too. Like when you in public, why is your phone? Why is the volume on 1,000? What do you? Can you not hear it? And if you can't hear this part, why you can't hear it now? What are you doing? We're in a bathroom. One bitch up in that bitch watching her phone on the highest fucking volume. Bitch, you're ugly. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's weird as fuck. You're purposely doing it. And you would think that you would be fucking professional. It don't matter if you're in a fucking bathroom. You like, it's like nobody has, they don't know how to read the room. They don't have no sense of professionalism. And when you're in public, it does not matter if you're not even working in a place. It's common courtesy. Like, some people just don't have no home training. That's what it is. Y'all don't have no fucking home training, bro. Like, you don't have to run around being fucking weird. The whole fucking store should not be hearing you watching this fucking hentai, anime, drama, soap, opera, box, red pill, whatever you fucking watching, bitch. We should not be, this bitch watching all some type of steamy. This bitch up in there listening to some type of steamy werewolf, vampire lover quarrel drama, whatever. Ma'am, this is the time where you really need to be mindful of the volume, because also it all women and girls of all ages in this bathroom. You sitting up here, we hearing soft porn from your fucking phone. Like, that, you have to be mindful. Like, that's so fucking weird, bitch. You just, like, you're scaring us. What are you doing in there? We don't need to hear that. Yeah, oh yeah, and babes, you might want to turn it down. But it's like nobody has any home training. Nobody's professional anymore. It's just really getting crazy. Okay, I mean, it's like people have like these reality show personalities. It's like nobody has their own personality either. Everybody, they got like a baddie mind. Baddie, shot o'clock. I feel like this will play in their mind on a loop all day, every day. Like, you can just run into somebody, you could see something like they got a nice outfit on, you just glance of 1 second too long. Do you need that 50 cents? It's like on 50 dollars. Like, that's another example. What? Why would you even? Then that shit was stuck in my head the other day. 50 cents? You can suck on 50 dollars. Y'all not gonna talk about what I saw that somebody screenshot that picture, screenshot that video, and I'm gonna just say all weak and fuck. But anyway, 50 cents, you can suck off 50 dollars. Mind you, they was saying this to a homeless man. What? Just like when people give back to like the homeless and stuff like that, they record it. You got all these homeless people, they face in the camera, all that, like showcasing them off like some type of fucking show monkeys. You gotta let the world know that you're doing good. You don't have to let the world know, just fucking do that shit. The only way you should be posting it is if like you trying to let people know the location where you're at and come by and you know whatever. But other than that, like, what? It's like people will literally go post up in like the by the homeless shelters, and they'll be live streaming and have all these homeless people all on there. These people probably don't want nobody to know what they got going on. They don't want to be in the fucking camera. Quit like doing it. It's so fucking weird. That's another form of not being fucking professional. And all these establishments I be going in, like, bro, even at the homeless shelter, these people sit up here and act like they are for these people and they want to help these men and women. Oh baby, I done seen and heard so. It was a man who was over the fucking homeless shelter. I guess like he was like basically, I don't know, the owner or what. He was talking to another homeless man trying to ask him something. He was talking to him all crazy. Oh baby, I wanted to beat that bitch ass hoe with that extra tight ass motherfucking suit, bitch, fucking little ass fucking ashy ass ankles hoe. Bitch, you ain't no motherfucking body, bitch. He look like that motherfucking Joe Bacon Twizzler anyway, bitch. Oh, what's that thing from fucking Apple Jacks, bitch? Don't fucking play. You're not all of that. I don't understand. Now we finna get to it. How you gonna sit up here and you gonna open some type of facility that's supposed to give back to the fucking community, and then you sitting up here treating these people less than? You're not no better than anybody else just because you like what your money. If you got money, cars, clothes, status, that does not mean that you're better than anybody else. Because if at the end of the fucking day, that same fucking day, God can put you in the same predicament or worse. Y'all need to be fucking for real, and it goes to show another form of being unprofessional. And then my thing is, why go into a field telling you want to help people and you really do not? You just want the money, bro. That's all you want. Those homeless shelters don't have, they don't, and I know this from personal experience because I had to go to a homeless shelter before. Yes, you guys, it's motherfucking life. And like, one thing about it, I'm going to speak on this now because I feel really called to speak on this. I'm not embarrassed about it. My apartment, in my other video when I was talking about you know, the things I've been through in my life, stuff like that, when my apartment was getting stalked, I would not move around. Like, God was trying to nudge me to move around. I'm like, nah, I'm not moving nowhere. Like, they can stalk this motherfucker all they want to, you but not come in here, ho. You come in here, ho, I got some fire. You feel me? Like, I was ready for anybody. You feel me? I don't care. You come in this bitch, you ain't coming out there. I don't care. So ho, bitch, you come in my shit, you ain't coming up out there. I don't know what you talking about. You know, you ain't even play with me like that. But you man or woman, don't come in my shit. Think you, huh? What you gonna do to who? And this my shit. I'm paying the motherfucking bills here, bitch. And I was paying my bills. Yeah, a nigga was fucking mad as fuck because I was paying. Damn, she living by herself, paying her bill by herself, got money. Yeah, bitch. I don't be out here begging about for fucking shit. Fuck you. But anyway, I had to really wait. But yeah, I wouldn't move around, and God was like, you need to move around, like, cause you know, motherfuckers, like, they on some shit. They like, Courtney, they're literally stalking you. They're stalking you, and they were stalking me bad, bro. I was getting stalked bad. I was getting followed around and everything, and I was still just la 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 la. Cause I'm like, well, ain't nobody hopped out and did nothing yet. That's my problem right there. I'm like, well, you stalking me, but you ain't doing nothing. That I feel like the only way I would be feeling some ways if you actually coming up to me like you gonna do something. And then at that point, I ain't scared. Cause who you coming up on like you gonna do something to, whether you a man or woman? I will defend myself however I need to. I don't care. So I wouldn't move around, and some stuff happened. I had to move around. And I ended up going to this homeless shelter. And then while I was there, girl, y'all, the people at the homeless shelter that was like over, like the management, all them, they started not to like me either. Some of them started not to like me because I spoke up for other women in there. It's a woman who was up in there, and she I could tell she was a lonely old woman, and you know, her child ain't really wasn't around her. She didn't really had no friends, because she was just so mean. It was a woman up in there. Something was going on. Mind you, she called these women her friends, and she always wanted to throw these grand parties on holidays, but I knew the real reason why she wanted to be around them on the holidays. Let's just be for real. She would be bullying them. You guys, I don't give a fuck. I can only sit around somebody bullying somebody else for so long before I say something, because you steady fucking with this person and they not saying something. This is gonna piss me off too, because why not stand up for yourself? But you know what, bitch, I'm here. What you gonna do? Cause you bullying this person, but right when I say something to you, now you what, huh? You not gonna bully me? I don't care. So you know, she was bullying her. She started talking, like, body shaming this woman. I do not play that. Don't come around me body shaming nobody who ain't did nothing to you. I don't care. Like, that you ain't finna do that. So I was like, nah, you don't do that. You don't say. She said, nah, you be. I said, nah, I ain't being quiet. Nothing. Like, that ain't right. Like, you don't do that. You don't say that. Mind you, that wasn't my first time saying that to her. That was her being calm, because the first time we got into it, she coming on me. And I'm like, you don't even worry about nothing I got going. Like, you don't shouldn't be worried about nothing I'm wearing. Like, you shouldn't be looking at my at nothing up here. You feel me? And so she's like, well, it don't look good. I'm like, and I got mad as fuck. And then when she said something about calling the police on me, oh, I got very mad. They told me I did something. No, I did not. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. People was telling me like I did something. I know I didn't. But anyways, that pissed me off, because the woman used to be a police officer. So that means, did I say that right? A police officer. So that means you're abusing your power, and you probably abused your power when you was a police officer. And my thing is, don't sit up here and try to threaten to get me kicked out and to call the police on me all because I'm speaking up for myself or because I'm speaking up for others. You need to stop being a bully. You're supposed to be here to help these women, and you're not. You're calling them your friends and throwing these little parties and cause you don't have anybody who really wants to hang with you outside of here, but then you sit up here and treat them like shit. And they go for it because they don't have anywhere. Me, I knew that was just a destination. That was just like, that wasn't the final destination. It was just like a little pit stop. I know I wasn't gonna be there for long. But my thing is, I will come through and shake shit up real quick because you don't do that. I will never respect it. I don't care who you are. Another woman, you know, she ended up putting me out at one point because I ended up calling her out on something. Because, mind you, they eat good all day, every day. These women eat on schedules, right? So this woman, we still in like the dining area. She always used to cover her food and save it for later. The woman came through, like the head woman came through. She saw it, but I can't, this just bothered me. This just bothered me. I gotta throw it away. I was like, and then I'm just looking at her. And I was like, was that really bothering you? And she was like, yeah. I said, well, okay, well, I don't think, you know, you didn't have to throw her stuff away. I don't think that was bothering you. It was over there out the way, whatever. And then she was like, well, you know, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, it was kind of like a real quick, She did not like me after that. Because you get to go home and eat every day. I don't care what nobody is talking about. You have no right to do that. That stuff was not bothering you. You knew she was gonna come back and do that because she always saves her food and then eats it. Who do you think you are? Then you want to be mad at me because I called it out. Everybody else looking and thinking the same stuff. I'ma say it though, because that really bothered me. They really bothered my spirit. Bro, she was gonna come back and eat that. Let that woman have as much as she wants. Let her save her fucking food. That wasn't bothering you. You ain't have no right. You get to go eat whatever the fuck you want to. She gotta eat on schedules. What the fuck? People come and donate. You fucked up for that. I don't care. I'm gonna call you out on that. And people don't like that. People don't like that I'm not scary either. You're not gonna hold nothing over my head. That goes to show another form of fucking unprofessionalism. You're sitting up here acting like you're for these women and for these men, and you're not. They're so everybody is so fucking unprofessional, bruh. Everybody's so under the table. They so under the table, malicious and unprofessional. It's really fucking crazy, bruh. They had a bunch of snacks that they used to give the women and kids and stuff, and cause it was like kids used to be there, and like if it was a family, the man could be there with his wife and kids and stuff like that too. So it was like one of them. So you got women and families, kids, whatever. So the snacks there, okay, they said we couldn't bring outside snacks. I don't understand why. The fuck, why somebody can't bring out their own snacks in that motherfucker, bitch? So the snacks they would have sometimes would be like, I'm like, some of these expired, they stale, they not good, they weak ass snacks. Like what? Sometimes they have some good snacks. Other times I'm like, what is this? So I ended up going somewhere one day and I had like a backpack full of snacks. I had juices, water, all types of good ass snacks. I'm talking about a big little backpack full of that shit. So when I tried to bring it in, they told me I couldn't. So I'm like, okay. I said, okay, well, you know, they got the snacks back there. Like you gonna put them back there, you know, whatever. They fucking help me, like, you know, when it's time to get snacks and shit like that, whatever. While the other, like a few days later, they was talking about some, oh yeah, we split all those snacks up and took them home. What the fuck are you talking about? But it's still expired snacks in this fucking bag for these women. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't give a fuck. These organizations, they are fucked up. They're under the fucking table. They're only out for themselves. They're not really here to help nobody for real. You're not. You're not. They are not here to help people for real. And they're fucking unprofessional. And you want to be a bully and abuse your motherfucking authority to somebody who not scared of fucking authority. And being, if I gotta be asked out, oh well, bitch. Cause I was. There was a few situations happened while I was at that homeless shelter, and guess what? God had me every time. And I ain't scared of shit. So if you really wanted to do that, we could have. I don't understand it. They bullying the women. You're taking snacks from it like you don't even need it. You getting paid. Y'all getting paid big bucks, and you taking from these women and these children and these families. Like, what are you doing? And these men? What's going on here? And I remember, I'm like, shit, I'm finna work somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I was there, so I went. And when this woman found out that I had got a job quick, like with the, like, it was like with the government, and it was paying like a good amount an hour, especially say I'm in a homeless shelter, it was paying a good amount an hour. Right when she found out, the next day the job got canceled, bruh. The whole job. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Cause she saw the pay and everything. She was like, oh, that's really good. Woo woo. Cause I ended up going to a different homeless shelter. Then I came back to that one. I was like, you know, after a while, cause that one was better than the other one. And then she was like, oh yeah. She felt some way. I think God started getting on her ass. Cause she did some fucked up shit she had to fucking do. And after I called her out, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. The fuck? And like I said, this only a little pit stop for me, honey. I ain't gonna be here for long, and I was not. So thank you, goodbye. And I feel like my life, I feel like my situations in life can really help a lot of people, because a lot of people be scared to you know, say they in a homeless shelter. You don't have to be scared of all that, and also you don't have to go broadcast that you're in a homeless shelter. Like, you don't have to go broadcast, you don't have to go beg me for fucking money. Like, just turn to God. Y'all be turning to man. Like, I be seeing a lot of people, they be in a homeless, they gotta be online. Y'all cash out me, Venmo me. Man, let God handle it. Go to God. That's your problem right there. You steady going to man. You steady trying to look for sympathy. You steady begging it. I ain't gonna lie, me, I cannot beg nobody. I'm not doing that, bro. I wouldn't even beg for my life, bro. You got me. You gotta just do it. I'm not doing it, bro. People get a kick out of it. I just cannot. I will beg to God. I'm not begging to no regular motherfucker. I'm not doing it, bro. I don't care. I'm not doing it. And y'all should not be doing it either. If you're going through a hard time, that's not nobody's motherfucking business. And if you want to go and tell your motherfucking story, you have the right to whenever you want to. You don't have to feel forced to. Okay? And don't ever let nobody make you feel bad about any situation you're going through. If you don't have a car, if you don't have a house, if you don't have X, Y, Z, if you don't have a job at the moment, if you don't have the best paying job, if you don't have the best clothes, you don't have the best hair, you don't have this and that, it doesn't matter. As long as you're a good motherfucking person, can't nobody say shit about you. And honestly, if you're a fucked up person and you weak as fuck, you might want to shut the fuck up. And even if you're a fucked up person and you on point, you might want to shut the fuck up. You feel me? Like, people be too quick to fucking judge. They be like, oh yeah, you don't got no car, you don't got no house, you don't got no... But you don't know what somebody has been going through. Some people get gangsta like a motherfucker. Some people got people around them who done fucked up their cars when they wasn't paying attention. They done went in under their fucking hood and fucked up their cars. They done stalked their fucking apartment or house whenever they fucking get it. They go calling their landlords. They go trying to roam around their house, befriend their neighbors, get them to do shit. Like, it's all type. You never know what somebody got going on, or honestly, somebody just having a hard time with it. That's what the fuck happens in life. Somebody just going through a fucking rough little season and they gonna shake back. And if they don't want to shake back, if somebody wants to be homeless, wants to be bum, let them be there. As long as they ain't bothering nobody. Now, if you bothering somebody and trying to use people, manipulating shit, now it's the problem then. Now it's the problem. But if somebody is being a bum in peace, well, I ain't gonna say they're a bum. If they not bothering nobody, I ain't gonna call them a bum. So if somebody wants to be without in peace and they ain't bothering nobody, let them be without in peace. Let them do that. That's their life. Let them do that. It's like, y'all be like, I ain't giving them no money so they can go do whatever. Man, if you gonna give somebody some money, bitch, you should not be sitting here trying to control what the fuck they gonna do with it. It don't matter. You be like, oh, I want them to overdose with it. You don't know what they gonna do. Just give them the, you gonna give them the money out the kindness of your heart, or shut the fuck up, bitch. How you gonna sit up here and be like, I'm gonna give you the money, but then I'm gonna control how you do it. Once you give it to them, it's not yours anymore, it's theirs. Why are you trying to chastise what the fuck they do? If somebody going through a real fucking hard time and they wanna cope with something, man, let them do it, you not them. And a lot of y'all people sit up here and do all this witchcraft and do all these, play all these games. I'm finna call their landlords, I'm finna call CPS, I'm finna try to get their kids taken, I'm finna try to get them kicked out their house, I'm finna fuck with their car and whatever else. You could not go through even a quarter, nothing of what you trying to put somebody else through, or what you have put somebody else through. But then you sit up here and think that you gonna continue to be kicked up, living the lavish life and be all cool, calm, collected. No, that shit gonna come back to bite you in your fucking stanky ass, bitch. You funky bitch. Go get in the fucking shower hole and wash your ass. You fucking stank, bitch. I don't like no stank. Don't come around with that stanky shit. Y'all be pissing me the fuck out. Don't do that. How you gonna be fucked up and malicious towards somebody and you stink? That's probably why you acting like that, because all that funk built it up on your body and it's starting to seep into your pores. It's starting to mess with you. Go take a bath. Go wash that conch shell. That ain't no conch shell. There ain't no magic conch shell. It ain't nothing magical about that. That ain't magically delicious. I don't know. You need to go do something. Just like these dudes walking around here, oh, I'm a P-I-M-P. I can F any B I want. And you got a cheesy thing. You basically cheddar bobbing yourself. You got a cheesy dick. And you want to talk about you a P-I-M-P. You a P-U-S-S-Y. But anyways, yeah. Like when it comes to professionalism and people talking about they really like... Bruh, if you don't have the heart for something, you should not be doing it, bruh. This is crazy. Even in the hospitals, you see all these videos of these people sitting up here abusing these elderly people, abusing patients. You got these surgeons, SAing patients while they're under, you know, anesthesia and stuff like that. Is it called, what is called anesthesia? Yeah. You got these people at the drive-thru of the restaurant. Can you pull up? Oh, can I take your order? Oh, can I have anything else? That's all. Bitch, damn, hello, why are you trying to beat me to the punch? What's going on? Like, can I finish my order? Are you okay? Nobody told you to sign up for this job. I don't understand. And one thing about being professional, leave your personal problems at home. People be giving attitude. They be they be giving attitude. You got these companies shorting their employees on their money. You got people in certain positions of power, like managers and supervisors, they abusing their fucking positions. You go in the stores, everybody got a stank ass attitude. They on their phone. Like you try to go talk to somebody, oh, well, they on the phone. Girl, you heard about Ray? He said something. Yeah, girl, like this nigga got me like what? But you know, I still went over there, whatever. What? Here, nigga, oh yeah, you know I'm finna run that place. Shit, I got 10 band put up. You know that ain't nothing to my everything he got and he don't got it. Like that's another thing. A lot of people be sitting up here trying to show out for social media. First of all, there's no reason why I should know how much money is being sent to anybody's bank account. I don't give a fuck. Like me personally, I just don't like being people business like that. But like, why are you posting your bank statements? Why are you posting your money? That's like, and my thing is, if somebody robs you, what you gonna do then? You gonna be looking stupid. Oh my God, they robbed me. How did they know? Well, you flashing, you know the blues all over the motherfucking internet. You sitting up here, you posting your bank statements, you posting your flashy watch. Oh yeah, you know I got money. I got money. Oh, I can't file with you. You ain't got at least 10,000 in your bank account. What? Y'all, some people just so stupid. Then nigga be like, oh yeah. That's another thing when dude be sitting up about some, oh yeah, the girl trying to use me for money. All they be trying to use me for money. That's all they want. That's all you offer up. You always posting about how you got money. You gonna trick on a bitch, this and that. What you think they gonna do? What you think they gonna do? If you put out some food right? What you think gonna be attracted to? Like, once you put out certain things, what you think gonna be attracted to it? You just pulling me like, oh yeah, I got all this money, yeah, tricking on these bitch, yeah, I can, and then you confused when they sit here trying to use it for your fucking money. That's what you're leading with. That's all you talk about. Your money, your cars, your clothes, your house, your whatever. That's all you do. That's all you don't post about shit else. That's all bitches see is your materials. So what they gonna want? If a bitch out the materials and all she sees you posting materials, she's gonna come for those materials. You feel me? If you're posting about self-love and real love and being in a community relationship, then somebody who wants the same thing is you're gonna catch their attention and they're gonna come towards you. Like you are, whatever you putting out is what you're going to attract. The fuck? If a bitch sitting up here, no life, a bitch sitting up here shaking her ass and all this and that, and that's all you do, you posting your pussy all online, whatever, like, okay, like, people who want that motherfucker gonna hit you up. And this don't just go for men, it go for women. Some women will hit you up too. Like, girl, you posted, like, girl, hold up now, I'm trying to see body. Like that's what's going to happen. And no lie, it sounds crazy, but like, that's how it goes. Now, granted, no matter what you post or what you wear should not ever correlate to like you being harassed and assaulted and stuff like that. But I'm talking about what you will attract. You will attract somebody who wants that thing. How much for it? I want it. And if you want real love, that's something you would have to put out there as well. That's something you would have to really put out. It's somebody that does OnlyFans. It's something you would have to literally like reiterate all the time. Like, even though you're posting your body stuff like this is that, you also need to be putting out there. Even though I'm posting you need to make that known so they can know, like, beforehand. So if they come around trying to play all these games, they can be like, nah, bitch, you already knew what I was on. Even though I'm doing this, you know what I'm still on, what I'm still about. You feel me? So if you putting your power parts right there and X, Y, and Z, you also need to be posting about how you want real love and how you need to be approached a certain way, and you not just, you know, for the taking and stuff like that. And, you know, reiterate that, because if people only seeing like one certain thing, then that's all they gonna fucking see. And not saying it's right, but that's usually how it is. Like, if I see a dude or a woman always posting their materials, I'm not gonna be interested in them. I don't like flashy people. You feel me? So it's like, even though it could be like, it could draw people in, it could also turn people away depending on what it is. Like me, like I said, I don't like people who very materialistic and like always flashing their materials. Like, you gotta be seen by everybody. I don't like an attention seeker. I don't like somebody who just oh yeah, like, you ain't finna get me robbed with your dumb ass, because you sitting up here, you want to post our location. If we at Benny Hanna Hibachi Teriyaki, you want to sit up here and post that we there while we there, and then somebody already outside waiting, plotting to rob your ass, and now I get caught up in it because, well, you his or her beat. So we finna wait a second now, hold up, what's that that video of Michael Jackson, he pushing the gun down. Peace be upon you. Don't drag me in this bullshit, okay? Just let her go. Just let it go. Just like, look, hey, he ain't even got nothing on him for real. Like, just stop. Look, it's all for show. Gotta talk our way out that shit, because niggas wanna be, they so flashy. Like, I cannot stand somebody who always talking about, oh, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, everybody be paying attention to me. Oh my God, shut up. Oh, shit. Like, what is going on? I don't understand when people do that. Like, I know y'all done met people who do that. Like, they'll be sitting up there, you talking to them, okay, how your day? Yeah, you know, I got this new Bentley, you know, I got hella fucking money, you know, this slight work to me, or, you know, I stay in that name brand, I got this and that, or, you know, when I went here, everybody was paying attention to me, they was all in my face, they love me, you be like, bro, like, okay, like, what? I don't know if they be trying to like impress people. I don't understand it, because to me, that don't impress me. But okay, like, that is weird. I feel like you're not used to getting attention or something, or I'm gonna feel like you're insecure. I'm not gonna lie to you. And honestly, I done dealt with, it's been too many people in my life, damn, the majority of them is insecure. I don't want to deal with nobody insecure anymore. That's like really scary, because like you can't announce your accomplishments, you can't look good, they mad. How you mad cause I'm fine? How you mad cause niggas and bitches want me? When you the one who tell me all the time how beautiful and gorgeous I am and X, Y, Z and whoop the whoop the whoop when I'm such a bad bitch. So bitch, if you know, then you know they know. It's hard to miss a bad bitch. Look. You know what I'm saying? And like even these people, like, they can be beautiful and handsome themselves and get attention too, but like because they so hyper focused on you and how you look, and they so insecure in themselves, that's all they see is like you. So now you can't even look cute, you can't look pretty, you can't look handsome. They feel in some way, they feel like you trying to one up them. So in their head, you think you better than me, they trying to one up it, like who they think they are. You like, what the fuck do you be having going on up there? There needs to be some type of blockage put in the way, because them thoughts is traveling. God damn. That'd be fucking crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I don't hop all over the place with this message, but I'm just like, damn, y'all, like, it's just really crazy. Like, I done went from a few different topics. I be hopping all over the place, because that topic was basically about me saying all that was basically me saying like you cannot be around insecure people. How did I even get on there? This is what I'm talking about right here. You have to go back and watch the video. You gonna watch the video and see how I got on it, because I don't even remember how I got on it. But like, I don't like insecure people. Like, it's the difference when like you're insecure and self-conscious within yourself and you're not projecting it onto other people. Well, once you start making your insecurities everybody else's problem, this one becomes a problem to me. Like, there's nothing wrong with being insecure and being self-conscious, but like, there needs to be something you're actively working on fixing, and you cannot be sitting up here jealous and envious of somebody else because they don't struggle with those same insecurities, or you know what I'm saying, they love themselves, stuff like that. You can't be doing it. Like, once you start projecting this shit, you're doing too much, and I don't feel no sympathy for you at that point. Because why are you sitting up here jealous and envious and attacking and hating somebody else and trying to ruin shit with them and competing with them, stuff like that? When like, that's when it becomes a problem for me.